Hello everyone, myself Ankur Patel, and today in this fifth session of projection of solid, we are going to discuss about problems of projection of solid, in which we will take the prisms as a solid. So before starting the practice of problems, let us discuss about prisms. So what is prism? Prism is defined as a solid which has two identical bases parallel to each other and bounded by rectangular plane surfaces like square prism, hexagonal prism, pentagonal prism. Here you can see that the prism is bounded by rectangular faces and it has two identical bases, top face and base, top face and base, top face and base. So if two identical bases of the prism are square plane, then the prism is known as the square prism. And if the two identical bases of the prism are the hexagonal plane, then the prism is known as the hexagonal prism. If the two identical bases of the prism are pentagonal plane, then the prism is known as the pentagonal prism. Now let us discuss the dimensional parameters of the prism, showing it in the square prism. So this will be the base of the prism. So this will be our top face or top. This will be our base edge of the prism. Then this will be our top face edge of the prism. This will be the base corner. Right now this is the square prism. So in the square prism we have total 4 base corners and 4 base edge, 4 top corner and 4 top edge. So this is our top corners and these are our top edge, and this will be our longer edge, or we can also say that side edge, and this will be our rectangular face or side face. This will be our top face center and this will be the base center, and the line or imaginary line connecting the top face center and base center are known as the axis of the prism. A square prism having base 30 mm side and axis 50 mm long has its axis inclined at 45 degree to HP and has an edge of its base on the HP and inclined at 30 degree to VP. Draw the projections. So here again the inclination of the square prism with HP and VP both are given. So this problem is also going to be solved in 3 stages. And here it is given that an edge of the base is on the HP. So if you want to derive the first stage, we have to assume that the square prism is standing on HP on its base. That means we have to assume the base parallel to HP perpendicular to VP. So if we will assume the base parallel to HP perpendicular to VP, the axis of the square prism will be parallel to VP perpendicular to HP. And second thing is the top view of the square prism will be the true shape of its base and the top face. So let's start by drawing the XY reference line and by drawing the top view. So top view will be a square because it is a square prism, which will show the top view of its base and the top face. So ABCD is the base, and we have discussed that if the square prism is standing on HP, then the top view will be the true shape of its base and the top face. So here we have to show the top face also. So PQRS is the top face and the side length of the square will be 30 mm, which is the side of its base or side length of its base edge. Now show the center over here, which will show the axis or top view of the axis. So this point will give us the top view of the axis. Now we have to draw the front view, and the front view of the square prism will be a rectangle. So project all these points vertically upwards and also show the axis. So this will be the base, this will be the top face, and here the axis height will be 50 mm. So axis height will be 50 mm. This will be the front view of its face. That means here we will get A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash, and this will be the front view of its top face. That is P dash, Q dash, and R dash, S dash. Now in the second stage we have to derive the condition with the horizontal plane, because in the first stage we have assumed that the square prism is standing on HP. So in the second step we have to derive the condition with the horizontal plane, and here it is given that its axis is inclined at an angle of 45 degree to the HP. So we have to incline the axis at an angle of 45 degree to the XY reference line. So if we want to incline the axis at an angle of 45 degree, we will incline the base at an angle of 45 degree, because right now the axis and base are perpendicular to each other. So we have to copy this figure over here by inclining base at an angle of 45 degree, and we will take CD on the XY reference line, because we are going to take the bases CD on HP. So elevation of bases CD will be remains on XY reference line. So draw a line inclined at an angle of 45 degree, and CD or C dash D dash will remains on the XY reference line. Now measure C dash D dash to A dash B dash, and draw or redraw this figure over here. So here we will get A dash B dash. This will be the base. We have to copy this figure over here, and the angle of the axis will be 45 degree. So this will be P dash Q dash and R dash S dash. Now we have to draw the top view. For that we have to project all these points vertically downwards, and we have to draw the locus of the points or locus of the top face and base from the top view in the first stage. So project all these points vertically downwards, draw the locus from these points. So here we will get A, B, here we will get C, D. So this will be A, B, C, D. Here we will get P, Q and S, R. Now while drawing the top view in the second stage, we have to keep 3 points in our mind. So the first point is, first of all we have to draw the outlines in the top view. So draw the outline, and the outline will be AB, RS. So by connecting AB, BR, RS and SA, we will get the outline. Now the second point is, the faces which are nearer to the observer are going to be visible in the top view. So if you are observing the top view, the observer will be over here. So this face is going to be visible. That means the top face of the square prism is going to be visible. So PQRS is going to be visible. So draw PQRS is going to be visible, and we have already drawn QR, RS and SP visible. So we have to draw only PQ, it will be visible, and this rectangular face is going to be visible, that is AB, BQ, QP and PA, rectangular face. So AB, BQ, QP and PA is going to be visible, and this bases CD is going to be hidden because it is not going to be visible from the top. So this is going to be hidden. Now project the axis. So this will be the top view of the axis. So this will be the front view and top view in the second stage. Now we have to derive the third stage, and in the third stage we will derive the condition with the vertical plane. And here it is given that has an edge of the base on the HP and incline at 30 degree to VP. That means the base edge which is on HP makes an angle of 30 degree to VP. So the base edge CD is on the horizontal plane. That means we have to incline CD at an angle of 30 degree to VP. So now we will copy this figure over here by taking C dash D dash at an angle of 30 degree to the XY reference line. So now we have to copy this figure over here. So first of all we will draw an angle of 30 degree to the XY reference line, and on this line we will draw CD. We will take CD because here it is given that the bases which is on HP makes an angle of 30 degree to VP. So here we will take CD and we will copy this figure over here like this by drawing this rectangle. So here we will get A, B, R, S. Now measure, mark all these points, measure D to P, mark P, measure C to Q, mark Q, and connect PQ. So this will be the top view which is inclined, in which we have taken CD at an angle of 30 degree to the vertical plane. Now we have to draw the front view, and if you want to draw the front view we have to project all these points vertically upwards, and we have to draw the locus from the front view in the second stage. So project all these points vertically upwards and draw the locus. This will be locus of PQ, this will be locus of RS, this will be locus of AB, and this will XY line will be locus of CD. So here we will get A dash, this point will be B dash, projector of P, locus of B. Here we will get P dash, projector of C, locus of D, locus of C. Here we will get C dash, projector of D, locus of D. Here we will get D dash, again projector of P, locus of P. Here we will get P dash, projector of Q, locus of Q. Here we will get Q dash, projector of R, locus of R. Here we will get R dash, and projector of S, locus of S. Here we will get S dash. Now we will draw the front view by taking 3 points in the mind. So the first point is we have to draw the outlines, and outlines are going to be visible. So first of all, draw outlines. So by connecting P dash, A dash, A dash to D dash, D dash to C dash, C dash to R dash to Q dash, and Q dash to P dash. This will be the outline, and outline is going to be visible. Now in the second point is the surfaces which are nearer to the observer are going to be visible. So in the third stage, if you are observing the front view, the observer will be over here. So we can see that the base ABCD is nearer to the observer. So in the elevation, the base is going to be visible. So the base is ABCD is going to be visible. So connect AB, BC, and CD and DA is going to be visible. Now we have to connect the base, top face edge and side edge by taking third point in our mind, that is two visible line will never intersect and two hidden line will never intersect. So side edge AP, then after we have to draw BQ is going to be visible because we doesn't have any visible edge in between BQ. CR is visible. DS side edge is going to be hidden. Then after RS, top face edge is going to be hidden, and as DS and RS is going to be hidden, PS is going to be hidden in the front view. So draw RS hidden, SP hidden, and DS side edge is also going to be hidden in the front view in the last stage. So this will be the top view and the final front view. So this is it for today. Thank you for watching. See you in the next lecture. Till then, take care.